The Spartan brand 1,200-gallon capacity fire truck that now responds to fires in Orange Walk is one of several upgrades that the district is getting. The recent acquisition is one of 3 trucks from the Calvary Fire Station in Canada. The other 2 will be deployed in Belize City and San Ignacio. The fire trucks are part and parcel of a countrywide rebuilding of the current system. Towards that end, Orange Walk also saw ground broken on Saturday for the construction of a new fire station in Trial Farm Village. Altogether, government has allocated some $3 million to invest in the countrywide upgrades.
We had brought it to the House of Representatives, informing the public about what we were going to do with those monies from the sale of the headquarters in Belize City. And now we have starting to bring into fruition the first of the fire stations that are being refurbished. We have 6 more to be refurbished, and we have 6 new fire stations that will be constructed.
The rationale behind having facilities at different locations is that firefighters would be able to reach fire scenes in a timelier fashion, particularly during peak traffic hours. Another aspect to the improvement includes installing new fire hydrants at strategic points where fire trucks can easily access water during fires. 35 new hydrants have already been placed in Orange Walk.
Fire hydrants, as the Prime Minister mentioned in his speech and the Mayor confirmed, is something that has to be done especially through the municipality. So the Town Council has to have their input. We have to have the meetings with BWS so that we can have that collaborative effort in trying to see that we establish them, but put them in the right place and to have sufficient in strategic areas.
The overhaul of the National Fire Service will address more than just the aesthetics of the stations where these frontline workers spend so much of their time. In addition to providing a decent working atmosphere, it will also address issues to help boost the morale of the firemen.
We've been working on a lot of the intangibles. These firemen have been neglected for years. In terms of their working conditions, in terms of their employment. We haven't had a promotion for years in the fire service.
The remuneration wasn't there. People weren't getting their increments. They weren't getting their promotions. People were employed and sent to different stations based on political affiliation. Promotions were done based on political affiliation. That has now stopped. In Toledo, I'll tell you, I don't know how they have been surviving in that area, but the entire structure, PM, is filled up with wood lice. All through the wood lice, all through the building, the concrete, the blocks. They can't even plug in an electrical cord because it is filled up with wood lice. So what we're doing there is possibly even having to relocate because the area is really, really in a bad condition.
$90,000 was spent on the rehabilitative work at the Orange Walk Fire Station. The painting on the existing station was done by the men and women who make up the firefighting team there. Reporting for News 5, I'm Marion Ali.